Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. On the run, it's Jackson. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be calling a hot route. In the red area, it's Jackson. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Boy, that script has worked to perfection as they have marched it down the field, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Miami!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was paid.
Well, there was no. We will see how far then we can be. So, you know, how far very good. Softening up, ready to be.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
He kept two right there, no.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And I think people like this, right? You curve it up into the skin. Curve it up. Nice. Sticky on the thing.
And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10.
Dusty. Smart attitude.
To the air, it's Jennings. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That's going to be the last play. Smack it down. Are you going to care?
Back to pass.
Happy you smacked it down, right?
He'll take a shot.
Oh,
man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's why the home gym is better than the public gym, because the public gym always turns into a show. Because you walk around and you feel insignificant because you feel other people, they got the designer on, they got the nice looking this and that, stuff that you didn't even think about. Exactly. Until you saw them and then you were outnumbered and now you feel insignificant. And the only way you can silence that is by joining. But yeah, but most people don't do that. I'm that way. So a lot of people, they were there. Now if I was there, shit.
Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Louisville Cardinals
You gotta be the
and the
monkey
Miami
guy.
Hurricanes.
I'm not using real.
Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline.
First, always the monkey that lives. Monkey that jumps in the first, they always die.
Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Caught on the left side by Wesco. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Jackson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Jackson. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Canes! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Continue not to stop that.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
I watched. See when she looks away.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Oh no, but I always you grind to pick on me.
From the gun.
Under
Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got rid of it just in time. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
I have some that might whoop on
And
him
the
or hang with
Cardinals,
him.
after moving the sticks
For the
through
most
the air,
part,
come to the
they're
line.
going to get hit.
He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure.
Some of
And it's a sack. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Being chased. He'll slide, and it's a good pickup on that one. 3rd and goal, and they have to find a way to get a touchdown. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here, he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
And the extra point splits the uprights. another 1st and 10 play. They'll give it to Isaac Brown. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Soft spot in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Cardinals go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's looking to pass. Rushes on him, and down he goes.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down. You go situation and move your offense backwards.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
Big 3rd and goal here in overtime as they try to get a touchdown to take the lead. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and they can win it on this return. Past the 30, the 20, inside the 10. He did it! The fumble return for the walk-off
We can get that over the deep ball, but then they going this way at each other. They fight a little bit, and then they kick off each other a whole new level. I'll be like, you could do that. Because, you know, they just balance some things that we can. They don't have to walk like if what is supposed to be resurrected, if I don't get resurrected, I'm going to be resurrected. Yeah. It might be. I don't know if I'll be able to remember my healing right there.
Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Auburn Tigers and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline.
That's where you got to work it for that and leave it in there. Because we're going to start dipping the water and then we'll start feeding the food. So
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Gases and some rocks. So if it's a line, we got a goddamn show.
Can't get him to the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!" Bring
your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
That's his fault. He's the same when dudes like BB. If you talk to enemy, like BB.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And it gets hot like we do, and it burns out fast like we do. Like, you don't burn out fast. You get out.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. The option look. He'll toss it. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Lets it go to the end zone. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime.
Thirteen, 14. Facing Utah. This time finish up for this Auburn. They're gonna get teams.
Glad to have you along from Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Utah Utes and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. This offense has it with really good field position.
I'm Oregon. Why are we going out? I'm curious of Oregon in the Florida State. Why are we going out taking money?
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Buys a little extra time.
Wondering about
He'll
that.
pull it down and run. Out of bounds he goes. He'll mark it at the 16.
No, not.
The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Listen, one every day.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Hurricanes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Steps away to find some room. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Miami.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
We should get paid.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Pressure coming. And they got it. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on fourth down in overtime. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
I want to see the play that happened when he had coffee. And when he gets that ball in, right through the weekend. Because you did record it. Each other, they keep out there in the face. I have a few bugs sometimes, but those are making mistakes. So then if I do, probably I'll carry with the money. But no. 14, right? When you had time to be making complaints on YouTube, good.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer will hear from Hollywood in a bit down on the sideline. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a crease, it's Jackson. Got enough for the first. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Canes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. From the red zone, it's Jackson. And he's in, pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And the Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. Sellers. Here comes the heat. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Sellers. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Sellers to the air again. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Trailing by a touchdown, 3rd and goal, and they have to have it here in overtime. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. Here's a heat. He is stopped short on 4th down. They needed the touchdown, and they got nothing, and this one is over.
He just jumped on me. He just jumped on her and crashed her on up and everything. This is how they did because you got inside. You know. Now they're going to be fighting for that thing. You got to put it on there's something at stake instead of just play. You let her fight back. So when you start putting something into the equation that they can fight over, oh yeah, he gets aggressive.
Death Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sidelines. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. If he houses this, it's ball game. Takes it the other way. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. From the gun, looking for a man. Fires on the move. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Snagged out of the air. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. They'll run it. It's Haynes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
So we do
And
everything
there
else.
was
I do
nowhere
that.
to
He
go,
fucked-
just
he
stopped
fucked
in
me
his
up.
tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now. They have to take care of the football, and we assume line up for the game-winning field goal attempt. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good! And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a
That's when you go after themselves.
Death Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. This offense has it with really good field position. A timeout is called. It gives everyone a chance to take a deep breath and get settled here in overtime. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Just outside the red zone in the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Might be looking to run. Fires on the move. Makes a catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. And guys, that one's just on the quarterback. You have to know where the play clock is and get the snap off in time. Using his legs, it's Jackson. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to run it in. And he's in! Touchdown, Hurricane!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Always
And the
there.
extra point makes it 7-0. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to throw. Bringing the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire.
Don't do this.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Y'all don't consider it.
Third
This
down
is
and
all his
overtime. They
own
have to
fault.
keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house.
Hey,
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the
oh,
throw.
see? This is not that high.
They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make for the point after.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point.
Nice to them. We gotta start talking and talk to them.
They'll snap it from the
Getting
25.
scratching
Here
us
on
like
first
that?
down.
That's more careful
The
than
play
that.
action
If she
fake.
even gets to our skin, even
Just
if
too
you know you
much
see
heat that
you
time,
get
and they
that
knock him down at the
start
31.
laughing.
Big loss on the last play threatens to
Doesn't
knock
try
this
it like
drive
Florida.
off course. It's 2nd and
Florida
16.
didn't even care.
Wide receiver going in motion.
He will just scratch you.
Second down,
don't
he'll
do
throw
it.
it. Here's the
Even
pressure.
skin or
And
not.
it's a sack.
Whether you
You
like
get
it or
this
not,
far
it's gonna
behind the
scratch you.
chains, and it's a guaranteed
He
passing
doesn't get what
situation.
he doesn't get what's
Defensive
going.
linemen
What he's
go
trying to get what he wants.
work. That's what
Scratch
we
either
do.
way.
We want
It
to get
don't even make
sacks
any
when we
sense.
rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's
Because
why
he
the
needs to be
quarterback
training, he needs to
tasted
talk.
that dirt.
He took
Making
a
kids
hit as he
scratch
threw
him.
it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Passing on the field goal that would give them the lead. They'll go for it on 4th and long.
Right now.
Pocket breaking down.
Put it
Incomplete,
down.
and that'll be a turnover on downs. First down, 10 yards to go.
If he gets paid, not you.
On the run, it's Jackson. Picks up the first down. A game winner! What a finish in
Get your
double
ball away.
overtime!
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You
Yeah.
gotta bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill
He
set,
also tackling
you
me too.
just know it's a
You
matter
see my
of
skin
time.
here?
You just keep
He's
giving
still
him the
scratching me.
football. Good things are going to happen.
Now, what if I just came up with him
Long
and just scratched
touchdowns
him?
are going to happen. You saw it right there.
So sloppy. Now, if he comes up and pop him and go away. Not finished this. Not right now. He does this. Sit over there, so Paul Strong. Yeah. Hey, what you doing? Good. What you doing? Yeah, you. Come on.
We are at Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City.
Why should
Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly.
he comes down for it? Keep it behind him.
Great
No,
place to
forward.
start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
So this the box to start backwards.
Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
Actually, yeah, this is right there. This is right there. This is the fifth.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Third and goal as they try to punch it in from the doorstep here in overtime. They're going to run it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They're going for the touchdown here on fourth and goal in overtime.
If he thinks what he could do, I'm gonna pop this getting up. Like I did the first one.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out.
Getting scared for it.
The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right?
What is it?
The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Not even a thought to take the field goal. They're going for it on fourth and goal. going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime. They want to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Looking to get it in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. He's loose down the middle. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Miami. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Davis. Saying goodbye, everybody.
The fish. He keeps coming after you. He's not playing with it. Jeez, not you, boy. Here, you feel better way. Yeah, you're not playing with it. You know, 30 minutes. If he does it again, you pick him up, lift my hand, pop him in his butt.
On the banks of Lake Washington, it's Husky Stadium. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Washington Huskies and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline.
Everybody needs that. Why does he always have to be taking poops? I'm sorry, he just made it stink. You smell
For
it?
this offense.
It's disgusting.
On the ground, it's Jackson. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
It's gonna stink.
Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the
Yeah,
solid
who's not
pickup.
slow there?
The Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Making
Okay,
side
I can
adjustments
beat
here.
bro.
Running the red zone. It's Jackson. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9.
Good.
And the Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Oh,
Defense rolls
Yeah,
up
way.
deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long.
stay away.
coming.
Stay away from that. You weren't playing with that.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
How did this
Kane!
go?
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Yeah.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Yeah, I'm going to do it to you in your own team.
Washington coming to the line with another first down.
People play. I don't know.
Williams
What are you doing to me? It's scratching everybody at this point.
got the back over the middle. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion. Now 2nd and 2. Quarterback keep. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It's 3rd down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here at OT. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for Washington first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Under fire. Good
Not
job
gonna make
to
that
toss
either way.
that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
Well, he did that in the rain.
Take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down.
Give me
Oh,
that.
and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime.
People put those in the